Most guys in their 20s and 30s, they go to the gym, but they just eat whatever they want. They just think going to the gym alone is the reason why they're going to get in shape. But what if I told you the secret to getting that shredded physique that you are dreaming of isn't just by lifting weights alone? Back in the day when you were a teenager, you might have been able to get away with eating whatever you want and still be able to see the results you wanted to see in the gym. But you are no longer a teenager. I know it sounds crazy, but just hitting the weights hard does not mean you're going to get the physique that you want. When you actually start eating the right food, your body starts utilizing that fuel to build muscle and to be able to be in an anabolic state for longer. So basically maximizing your potential in the gym. So today I'm going to give you the top 10 foods that I've used and I use with my clients as well to get them shredded. And what sort of things you should be adding to your plate if you want to be lean, build muscle, and have an amazing physique. We're gonna go into lean protein sources, micronutrients, and I'm gonna break down why each of them are an absolute game changer that you need to be adding in. We're not only just giving you the list of foods, we're telling you why you should be eating them and why they're gonna make getting lean and packing on size 10 times easier. So smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's dive into numero uno food on the list that you need to be adding to your plate if you want to get jacked and shredded. Option numero uno on the list is going to be chicken breast. Now, chicken breast, honestly, the leanest protein source, lowest calorie, probably the highest protein source as well. Obviously, protein is gonna be absolutely massive, especially for you trying to get ripped, trying to get shredded. Most filling micronutrient. You can eat a lot of chicken for the amount of calories that you're eating. Like 300 grams of chicken is around 360 calories, 100 grams of protein. So if you had a 300 grams of chicken split across 2 meals, 150 in each meal, you're then gonna be getting 100 grams of protein through chicken for just over 350 calories. Absolute game changer. The way you cook this, honestly, plain chicken is, I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan. Needs to be seasoning. I haven't actually got the seasoning that I would use, but I would put on paprika. It's actually chicken seasoning paprika that I would put on it. Very, very good. Unbelievable. And yeah, season it with whatever you want, and you can have it with whatever you want. I sometimes have it with eggs. I'll have it with sweet potato. I'll have it with rice, chicken, rice, broccoli. You already know the score. But yes, very high in protein. Absolute staple going forward. It's going to be better than the likes of your beef mince and any other cut of meat, especially going for the breast over the thigh. Everyone's picking breast over thigh, let's be real. Dirty mind. Mainly because higher in protein, less fat, so it's gonna be less calories as well. Lower the calories, getting more shredded. Easy, numero uno. Now it is time for option numero dos. If I continue speaking in Spanish, I can't count to 10 in Spanish, so after 4, I'm dusted, I'm done. The best food ever, eggs. Eggs are absolutely massive. And I know what you may be thinking, Jack, eggs are full of fat. If you eat too many eggs and cholesterol, mate, relax yourself. Eggs are literally the most nutrient dense, one of the most nutrient dense foods out there. Eggs are a complete protein source. They get all of your amino acids profile in there. Absolutely amazing. You can have eggs with absolutely everything. I set a standard, I have 6 eggs a day, minimum, even on training days, 6 eggs per day. You can fry them, you can scramble them, you can poach them, you can boil them, whatever you kind of want to do with them. Absolutely amazing. You can have them with any food. Eggs, I love eggs. Eggs are unbelievable. But what you also can do, they can get very calorie dense when you start adding loads of eggs in there. Like 6 eggs is like 400 calories. But they're gonna fill you. There's like 36 grams of protein in 6 eggs. But what you also can do is you want the fats from the eggs. You want the good fats from the yolks. So what you can do is you combine the likes of your eggs, having like 2 or 3 eggs, and then maybe combine it with egg whites as well. So you're adding more volume to the meal by adding in the egg whites, but you're still getting the fats and the good fats from the yolk, and you're still getting quality food. Then you're not taking all the goodness out of the egg, and then you're getting more volume with the egg white and getting more protein. So that is option numero dos. Moving on to numero tres. We are going for another option. We've got nothing. We have got Greek yogurt. In my opinion, I would shoot for the 0% fat stuff but we have not got any of it in. I'm currently bulking, so I need the 5% stuff to get the calories in, but I would swap for the 5% down to the 0% fat Greek yogurt. Some people call it Fage. I call it, I don't know, I just call it Greek yogurt. But it says on the side, Faye. However you want to pronounce it, Greeks in the comments, if you want to correct me on any of this, then just let me know. But I don't eat this stuff just based off what I fucking call it. I eat this stuff based off the macros in this. Unbelievable macros. Unbelievable macros. In this one, it's completely different. I can actually memorize the ones from the 0% fat one. But 100 grams of 0% fat Greek yogurt, 10 grams of protein, 50 calories. Game changer. If you had 500 grams of Greek yogurt per day, 50 grams of protein, boom, like that. Combine that with the 100 grams of chicken you're getting per day, the 100 grams of protein from the chicken you're getting per day, you just whacked out 150 grams of protein. Boom, like that, with 300 grams of chicken and 500 grams of Greek yogurt. And you've got a lot of food there and you've whacked out 150 grams of protein, just like that. Crazy, and you've hit about 800 calories, max. And for people that out there that say Greek yogurt tastes like shit, it tastes like shit if you just eat it on its own. On its own, it's not that bad. People just exaggerate. They love to exaggerate things. It's not that bad. It isn't that bad on its own. The 5% stuff tastes a lot better. It does taste a lot better, obviously with the fat in there on its own. But what I would do is I would put some fruit in it. I would put some dark chocolate in it, a banana, berries in it as well. If you're whacking in 300 grams of chicken and Greek yogurt, you're sorted for the protein. And I think it just tastes good. I think you need to have a bit of fruit in there, spice it up a little bit. But I would go next on the list, 0% fat Greek yogurt. And you can get cheaper versions from the likes of Tesco. They're definitely fine as well. I'm just like a brand nerd, and I'll just like pick one of these up anyway. That's just the way I am. And then we're going to move on to numero. What is 4 in Spanish? We're going numero 4. It might be 14 maybe. I don't know. We are moving on to the carb sources for option numero 4. We are going to go with sweet potato. Shit. We're going to go sweet potato. Absolutely game changing. Obviously, potato itself is obviously the most filling food, the highest on the satiety index for food. So I would literally hammer down on this. 500 grams of this stuff. 500 grams, you can literally throw it in the air fryer for literally 20 minutes. Chop it up, throw it in the air fryer 20 minutes. 400 calories. 430 calories for 500 grams of sweet potato. So filling, and it's absolutely perfect for recovery. After the gym, I'll have this after every single gym session. I'll have sweet potato because I love food, especially when you're trying to lose weight. What you're looking for are foods that are basically not gonna make you feel more hungry. What you're looking for are carb sources that aren't really gonna spike your blood sugar and send your blood sugar through the roof. These are very high in fiber. That's why they're lower in calories, and that's why the satiety index is so good on them. So I would have sweet potato, especially on your training days. After training, you can even bulk a load of it up in the air fryer and split it over different days. If you are busy, you don't have to just sit and cook on all of these meals. Sweet potato, absolute game changer. Then we move on to numero 5. We've stopped counting in Spanish, we're moving on. When making this video, I really should have bought some of the stuff in that I was gonna add in for the list. I've got smoked salmon written on the list, but we don't have any smoked salmon in. But what we do have, do I not have salmon in? No, I ate the salmon yesterday. Right, so the next one is salmon. Salmon, unbelievable, high in omega-3s, high in protein. It's gonna be really good. Having it with your dinner, very highly nutrient dense food, really good. I have salmon 2 or 3 times a week. I mix it up with the basa. I'll have it with my eggs and stuff on my rest days, especially when I'm going lower carb. Salmon, unbelievable. And we'll move on quickly from that one because I don't have any smoked salmon. Smoked salmon is unbelievable. I do get that a lot as well. Absolutely love smoked salmon. 100% worth paying the money for smoked salmon. I don't even care. It's just that good. And I'll sometimes have basa as well. But moving on, we'll move on to the next one. Right, so I don't have the other one as well. The next one on the list is gonna be broccoli. Broccoli is going to be the next one on the list. It's self-explanatory, guys. Self-explanatory. Your greens, they're going to be high in fiber. Add as many greens into your diet as well. I wouldn't even track most of the greens that you're eating, to be honest. Because if you're tracking broccoli, it's like 25 calories per 100 grams, and you're not eating that much broccoli. So throw as many greens in there. So that includes spinach, lettuce, broccoli. Unbelievable. Broccoli's got a little bit of protein in it, but I wouldn't be using it as a protein source, obviously. So yeah, broccoli. Hopefully next one we do have on the list. I'll go and check. Yeah, bro, I'm cooked. I am cooked. So next one is going to be watermelon. Watermelon, unbelievable. We do not have watermelon. I should have planned this video a lot better, but I had watermelon in the other day, but I ate it. Funny enough, I'm in decent shape and I'm eating all these foods, so proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. It does work. It does work. So the reason why you'd pick watermelon is basically 90% water. Basically 90% water, so low in calorie. 100 grams of watermelon, 30 calories. You can have loads of watermelon. It's going to be great for hydration as well. So I would sometimes have it after the gym session, or after maybe a cardio session. Be unbelievable. Very low calorie, high volume. Would 100% be adding that in instead of the likes of your banana. Because if you have a banana, yes, banana's nice, I love banana, but it's like 100 calories for a banana. And then if you had the equivalent of watermelon to banana, it's a night and day difference. And when you're in a calorie deficit, when you're trying to get shredded, when you're trying to cut down, then them small swaps are going to be absolutely massive. Having watermelon over the likes of banana for the short period of time when you are cutting. The next one, and the last one, I definitely know that I have. The next one I've already mentioned, but I will end up just throwing it in my yogurt. I do actually have it, so I'm going to get it. Frozen berries. Absolute staple, frozen berries. Such low calorie. I just throw 200 grams, which is like 90 calories, into my Greek yogurt every like 2 or 3 days a week. Absolutely unbelievable. And the reason why I go for frozen berries over the likes of just paying for berries itself is, one, when you buy them from a shop, supermarket, they last about 2 days. If you don't eat them in 2 days, they basically go off. Everlasting, everlasting. You can go in there, you can leave these in there for however long. They're frozen, you can take them out. Yeah, unbelievable. So you've got berries, you've got blackberries, blueberries in there, strawberries. You've also got pomegranate in there. I think raspberries are in there as well somewhere. But yeah, unbelievable. I'd be adding that to all of your Greek yogurt bowls as well, or even just any sort of meal, a fruit bowl that you're having in the morning. 100% frozen berries are the go-to. And the last one on the list to make up is, I do have it. Yes, do I have it? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Beef mince. Unbelievable beef mince. 5% fat beef mince. I'll be picking this well over the 15-20% fat. I'd say 300 grams of beef mince, 5%, is around 360, 370 calories. While if you have 250 grams of 15%, it's like 500 calories. Unbelievable. I would have beef mince after every single session with the sweet potato. Limits the fat after the session. I would have chicken and sweet potatoes, but I like doing the chicken in the air fryer and the sweet potatoes in the air fryer, and I can't do both at the same time, so shoot me. I'll go beef mince. Going very, very good. High in protein, lower in fat, high in vitamin B as well. Very, very good. And obviously amazing for fat loss. Is one of the most nutrient dense foods out there. And notice how I haven't just always thrown in the lowest calorie option. You don't see all these stupid recipe things and going, oh yeah, having this 10 calorie jelly and having all this stuff. Filling yourself full of artificial sweetness, filling yourself full of basic crap isn't ideal. You want to fill your diet full of very highly nutrient dense foods. They're going to be very, very good at keeping you full, so you can actually eat decent quality, decent quantity of foods, but still feel good, still be able to walk around full of energy. Like the energy that I have after eating all these foods, unbelievable. Energy's been unbelievable. Like I just feel like I'm walking on walking on clouds at 99% of the time, which is so, so good. Mainly down to these diet choices that I've made. And if you implement half of these, they'll make a massive, massive game changer into your diet, 100%. But yes, that is the list of 10 videos that are going to get you, list of 10 videos. They had a list of 10 foods that will really, really help you get you shredded to the bone. Hopefully that was a helpful video. And yes, I will see you in the next one.